Hey, what's good, Facebook? What's good, YouTube? This is a live, you guys. So if you guys want to join, just hit me up with a DM and I'll send you guys the link. I thought do a live today. I got another RIP for you guys. You know, I got my sister Cheryl Oka, um, Cheryl and Vaughn. That's my nephew. Jeez, you guys, they OD'd last night, and Vaughn was able to pull through, but damn. We lost Cheryl. Um, you guys, fentanyl addiction, you guys, it's getting so fucking bad. You guys don't even have a clue what addiction is. We get told by the doctors and we get told by the specialists of what we should do and where we should go. Blake Tailfeathers. Blake Tailfeathers knows where I'm coming from. And he was an addict as well, you guys. And wait, check out my sweater before I continue, you guys. Anyways, you guys, Blake Tailfeather should know where we're coming from and who we are. My dad is fighting addiction, you guys. Just like everybody else, eh? Just like over-the-counter medication. Nothing like fucking opioids and anything like that. So this fucking guy tells my dad, no, you should get on Suboxone. It really helped. It really helped. Look at us, him and his wife. And they're like, yeah, look at you. You stay on it. You need it. Don't be asking people that are not on opioids to go on it, you know. I don't know, you guys is yeah, opioids do qualify, I think, for codeine and stuff like that. You know, codeine, like I don't know if opioid would be categorized for no, benzos. No, benzos. My dad's fighting the benzos, yeah, you know, like Restorol, shit like that, you guys. And yeah, this guy goes and tells him, yeah, you should jump on you should jump on the Suboxone program. It'll help you. I was thinking, well, that's kind of advice we give you guys. Check these out. I'm gonna get zooted for you guys. These are sour smashes, guys. These are like 80 mils, I believe, in one candy. Almost 100. I got an issue to speak with you guys. Give me a second here. I'm gonna speak a little bit about housing. Standoff, butt trap housing. In 2 seconds, I'm gonna get zooted for you guys. You guys ever chew before? Yeah, you guys. Yeah, Blake Tailfeathers, you guys, is gonna run for council. I think he's campaigning. That's what he says. It goes to tell my dad. You should get on some boxing. No way, you guys. Boxing is boxing is something that you shouldn't be on, you guys. You might have a stroke. You might die. Who knows what? What type housing, you guys? Let's get it going. I got an issue with those guys. I'll show you this letter here. You guys, a lot of people like Cheryl and Vaughn, they're dying in the city. Some say it's because the addicts follow the drugs and then they're in the city. That's not even true. I'll tell you why. Vaughn and Rennie, they had nowhere to go. We took them in at Norm's house. They stayed with us But how is it the reserve has no money, no funding for support programs, help people? My nephew Rennie was just 16 or 17. He moved with us. Vaughn was of age already. Their mom had a house in Moses Lake, but she lost it. She was partying there. She was going out with Jay Cody at the time. Her and Jay Cody were at the house. Real ugly couple. Well, not ugly couple, but it was funny because they used to really drink a lot, eh? Well, we all used to drink over at Cheryl's house. In part, we all wrecked it for her. No, they had their own house. They had their own house, and they ended up losing it. They moved to our house. They're at our house for years. Then we moved to Lethbridge, and they migrated with us to Lethbridge. I went to jail, and when I got out, I came back to Cardston. My family followed me, and the rest kind of just stayed in Lethbridge. Well, it's sad because they leave our reserve because what Standoff was doing was with its addicts, they were dropping them off at the Lethbridge shelter when they acquired it. They acquired it, and then started dropping our people off there. A lot of people died in Lethbridge, and now Lethbridge is having problems with the natives. And then us, we're playing that race card. Oh, they're racist. They're racist as fuck. We already know they're racist. Tell us something we don't know. My beef with them is they should use some of that money and put it to organizations, something for the up and comers. Oh, open up the basket gym. Place is only used for a funeral, you guys. The only time I ever use is the gym. They go have a fucking funeral there. You guys remember back in the day when we was kids, we used to go play the MLB, the Moses Lake Basketball Association. That was fun, man. Darcy, Jamal, Bradley, there's a whole bunch of them. I never played, but I'm a fan. I like to. Well, I can fucking throw the. I can throw the rock, you guys. I can fucking play some ball. I just never played with the boys. I was more or less just like watching. I was more of a fan than anything. But yeah, that was fun. And I wonder today why people like Marcel. Marcel used to be recreation. How come they can't do that anymore? They still do that today, but I think it's just like nepotism, hey? Well, we're taking our nephew and our three cousins and we're going to the West Edmonton Mall. That's crazy, you guys. It's crazy and it's not fair. Our money's all put to use. I'm wondering what these campaigners are going to be campaigning about. I was talking to my brother. I was talking to my brother. He's on council. I was telling him that the chief is the same age as Weaselhead, the other guy that's going to be running for chief. There's only two. Every time we have chief and council, it's always those two names, Roy Fox or that whatever that Weaselhead guy's name is. I can't remember his name. Probably not that important, so I can't remember. How come they can't? Why do we always have to transfer between those two? So my brother, it's time for change, you guys. We should fucking actually turn this into the actual change. So for the guys that are running, hey, I don't know names. There's no list yet. I don't even think they did nominations yet, or I don't know. There's little information about it, so they should put some money. Our people don't have to take off to Lethbridge all the time, especially our addicts. I'm really gonna miss Cheryl. Fuck, Cheryl was so funny, you guys. This one time I had a bunch of fucking stuff in my pocket. The cops stopped us, and then Cheryl used her daughter's name. I think her daughter's born in '92. The cops, the cops went around the car. They're gonna search me. I had a bunch of stuff in my pocket, like Oxy 80s and stuff like that. And I didn't. The cop said, "If I check your pockets, I'm not gonna find nothing, am I?" I said, "No, I don't have anything." And then, by the grace of God, he didn't search me. Hey, and then he said, "Who's your driver?" I said, "It's Cheryl." And then, or not Cheryl. She told me to use her other name. What is her other name? I got her name. She's got a real funny name, you guys. It's a street name. It's a real pretty name she uses. Jen, I think. Call me Jen. I think that's what Cheryl says. Her name's Jen. Anyways, anyways, that cop says, "What year were you born?" And she says, '92. And in 2018, you guys, Cheryl already wasn't doing too good, but she's already on the beans. She already hit the street. She's already shooting up. She's already doing all that bad stuff. And she ends up, the cops buy it. They're like, all right, get Eric out of here, you guys. We drove around the corner. Cheryl asked me, Eric, do you have, how many out of bean? I guess it's shaking. And she was like, "I can't believe they bought it." But I don't know, maybe the cops were just too busy that day because Cheryl didn't even look like she was, I think 28 at the time to that. I think it's like cops said, "You're 28, hey?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm 28." They let her drive my vehicle. Yeah, we went around the corner. We got, or no, she actually drove me down to the house, the south side. Fuck, sorry about that, you guys. Fuck, my fucking signal really sucks, you guys. I went from ExploreNet to this that real fancy one, Starlink. Starlink, and when I got the Starlink, and then when I started figuring out how to stream, I realized I couldn't stream because there's too many fucking glitches, you guys. It kept cutting in and out, hey? So I really apologize to you guys if my lives glitch out, hey? But just stay tapped in, you guys. My stories are usually pretty funny, eh? I was just talking about Cheryl Oka, you guys. They found her body, or they found her and her son yesterday, and um, unfortunate, she lost her life. Vaughn was all right, I guess. Yeah, you guys, I got a lot of funny stories, you guys. This one time I got stabbed up by Nolan Black Rabbit because he was on one. Hey, that's not meth started coming out, started making our people crazy. He came in with a knife. They right, tried to roll up on us. They even used it. Like, cut my hand. It's a little cut right there. Barely see it. Chop my hand. Vaughn actually jumped from the fourth story. You guys on 4th Street, those high rises on 4th Street. He right fucking jet. And he started hanging on to the to a fucking thing, and while that shit went down, he pulled himself back up. It's fucked up, you guys. Yeah, I got a few stories about the boys. That's why I like doing these lives too, you guys. Sometimes when I hear stuff like that, like I just heard that a couple minutes ago. When my father just told me when he came in, he told me Pepsi said Vaughn and Cheryl OD. Cheryl passed away. Cheryl passed away. They revived Vaughn. So yeah, like when I'm doing lives, I hear stuff like that, you know. So and then usually when I hear stuff like that, I usually have a really funny story about them, hey, or something crazy, you know. Like I don't promote drug use or anything like that in my stories or drug dealing or I don't. It's just sometimes the way I tell the story, you know, and the way it happened, you know. We were trafficking that time, so that's why my stories sound like that. Well, you guys, I wanted to rant about housing, but it's an ongoing it's an ongoing issue right now. So there's still a little bit of hope for me. Hey, let's put it that way. So I won't discuss housing right now. Yeah, we'll discuss it another time, you guys. We'll discuss housing. We'll rant about it. Usually I get a lot of lives. Mac Cherry. Mac cherry with a little bit of shatter sprinkled on top. Well, you guys, I'm out skis. I'll do another live in a bit here. Just want to tell you guys my little story about Cheryl, you guys. So yeah, you guys, to anybody that lost anybody to fentanyl or that bad shit going around, you guys, my heart goes out to you guys. It'll never end, you guys. It'll never end on the reserve. It's always gonna be here. For as long as we live, that drug gonna be here. It's not us that brings it in. It's not another native that brings it in. It's not the black people from Toronto that are bringing it in. It's not the Asians bringing it in from boat. No, guys, it's just a drug that will always be here. It's a drug that if they can't find anything worse, it's always going to be here. But until they find something that's 10, 20 times, 30,000 times stronger than it'll always be fentanyl, carfentanil. Who knows what kind of names they have, you guys? But yeah, we'll do another live. I'll talk some more about that kind of shit, you guys. And peace out till then.